If you drive a second-generation Chevy Silverado, keeping up with maintenance is key to extending the life of your vehicle. In this video, I'll walk you through the essential maintenance tasks to keep your Chevy running strong. First up, the engine. Regular oil changes are critical. Use synthetic oil and change it every 5,000 to 7,500 miles. Don't forget the oil filter, it's just as important. Professionals and GM recommend sticking with AC Delco oil filters. They're designed specifically for your Chevy engine and provide superior filtration compared to generic brands. Next, replace the engine air filter every 15,000 to 30,000 miles or more. A clean filter keeps your engine breathing easily. For air filters, you can't go wrong with AC Delco or K&N high-performance air filters. K&N offers washable, reusable filters, which can save you money in the long run. If you're experiencing rough idling, poor acceleration, or misfires, it's time to check your spark plugs, spark plug wires, and ignition coils. GM recommends AC Delco Iridium spark plugs for the best performance and longevity. These are the same plugs your truck came with from the factory. Pair them with AC Delco spark plug wires to ensure consistent performance and avoid misfires. If you need to replace ignition coils, go with OEM AC Delco coils. These ensure compatibility and durability, especially if you're towing or driving in tough conditions. For the 2012 to 2013 Chevy models, spark plugs should be replaced every 60,000 to 100,000 miles. If they're worn out, it can lead to poor performance and lower fuel efficiency. For your cooling system, use DexCool coolant, as GM designed it for their engines. Flush and refill it every 5 years or 150,000 miles to prevent overheating and corrosion. For your transmission, replace the fluid and filter every 45,000 to 60,000 miles to avoid expensive repairs. And if your Chevy is a 4x4, don't forget the transfer case and differential fluids. Change them every 50,000 to 60,000 miles. For fluid changes, use Dexron 6 transmission fluid, as GM specifically formulated it for their automatic transmissions. Replace the filter with an AC Delco Professional Transmission Filter Kit every 45,000 to 60,000 miles. If you have a 4x4, use GM AutoTrack 2 fluid for the transfer case and a quality synthetic gear oil for the differential, like the ones AC Delco offers. Now onto brakes. Inspect the pads and rotors every 10,000 miles and flush the brake fluid every 2 to 3 years. Professionals recommend AC Delco Gold brake pads and rotors, which offer excellent stopping power and durability. Flush the brake fluid every 2 to 3 years using DOT 3 brake fluid approved by GM. For a smoother ride, check your shocks, struts, and suspension components every 50,000 miles, or if you notice any bouncing or uneven tire wear. For the suspension, GM's AC Delco Professional shocks and struts are a great choice. They're specifically designed for these trucks and provide a smooth, stable ride. Rotate your tires every 5,000 to 7,500 miles to ensure even wear. And if you notice your Chevy pulling to one side or uneven tread wear, it's time for an alignment check. For replacements, brands like Michelin, Goodyear, or Bridgestone are highly recommended for their performance and durability. Your battery is the heart of your electrical system. Test it every 6 months and replace it every 3 to 5 years. For your battery, professionals recommend sticking with AC Delco Professional batteries. They're built to handle the electrical demands of GM vehicles. Test your battery every 6 months and replace it every 3 to 5 years. If you're having issues with lights or fuses, use OEM replacement parts to ensure compatibility. Don't forget your cabin. Replace the cabin air filter every 15,000 to 30,000 miles to keep the air inside fresh. And have your AC refrigerant checked annually for those hot summer days. Replace the air filter with an AC Delco cabin air filter every 15,000 to 30,000 miles. And if your AC isn't blowing cold, have the refrigerant recharged with R134A, which is the GM recommended refrigerant for these trucks. Inspect the serpentine belt every 30,000 miles and replace it by 60,000 to 90,000 miles. While you're at it, check all hoses for leaks or cracks during each oil change. Choose a Gates or AC Delco belt, as they're durable and designed for GM engines. Inspect it every 30,000 miles and replace it by 60,000 to 90,000 miles. Use OEM replacement hoses for the best fit and performance when addressing any leaks or cracks. Let's talk about greasing. These second-generation Chevys have several components that require lubrication to stay in top shape. Key areas include ball joints. These are critical for steering and suspension performance. Use a high-quality grease like AC Delco multi-purpose grease. Tie rod ends. Greasing these ensures smooth steering and reduces wear. U-joints on the drive shaft. If your truck has serviceable U-joints, regular greasing prevents failure and reduces vibrations. Control arm bushings. If equipped with grease fittings, keeping these lubricated can prevent squeaks and extend suspension life. Using a grease gun, apply grease until you see it oozing out of the fittings. Always use a lithium-based grease that's GM approved or matches your truck's specifications. Lastly, something most people ignore is replacing your wiper blades every 6 to 12 months and your key fob battery as needed. Staying on top of these maintenance will keep your truck's reliability. If you found this helpful, hit like and subscribe for more car content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.